What we doing here? Huh? Honestly. And as I sip my lemon and ginger tea, what are we really doing about this health thing? Huh? Straight like that. No mucking about. Straight to the point. What are we doing about this health journey? What's everybody on? Because when I think back to my time, I can't recall anybody giving game on, fitness. In a sense of like, why you should be focused on fitness. We all used to play football in the cage, in the pit, in the pen, whatever you named it. Football, that was man's fitness. Run-outs, man's fitness. Who was the fastest on your block? Fitness. You see, if you ever thought you could tell a man, run the block 10 times in 3 minutes, man would have either beat you down or been like, brother, what do you mean? Huh? You didn't see I just put a grammar Cali in my thing. And I'm capping, because back then it was Ami. It was definitely Ami. Yeah? All right. White Widow. If you know, you know. But you get my point. No one wasn't doing that, bro. Or it was the minority. And no disrespect, it was always the white folks. Yeah? The man there would run around the block 10 times in 3 minutes. Normal. The man them, it's over, buddy. But I say that to say, no one ever gave us no game on that I can remember. You lot watching, you might have different stories. My story is, it was always about being the henchman, the biggest, muscles, yeah, arms thing, yeah. You think say man was concerned with legs or leg day, bro? You're lying if you're saying you was on leg day back then. You're definitely capping. You was not on leg day back then, bro. Yeah? Yeah? You was making all sorts of quids, doing all sorts of things. Gal, you was not doing leg day, bro. So let's be honest. I'm saying it to say, right now, health is the new drug, bro. Health is the new drug, and it's a positive drug. It can only give you longevity. So why would you not take it? Do you get what I'm saying? And there's many examples that I'll allude to in a second. But for now, I'm saying, listen, for me, I've always been like a skinny fat you. And how does that even make sense? How can you be a skinny fat you? That doesn't make no sense. And even till today, I got the belly. But my point being, when I was in the can, ask anybody that's been in the can, they know. I'm assuming they was doing the same thing. I could bring out the papers furthermore, like of the routines the man them used to do. Burp, like, I remember my brethren said to me, we're gonna do, you got the cards out, the deck of cards. And he's talking like, an ace means this, a king means that, a queen means that. And what he was saying to me like, 10 burpees for an ace, or 20 burpees for this, or 20 bastards they call it, which is a foul name, so excuse me, or Navy SEALs, or whatever it was, Arnie's, which was the push-ups thing that a lot of people do now. I was there like, so what's the break period, bro? How much of a break do we get after you're saying to do these? And furthermore, what do we do? 2 burpees, take a break. 2 burpees, take a break. The man said to me, bro, we're on the clock. Do all burpees at one go. In one go. And I looked at him and said, what we doing here? Like what we doing here for real? What do you mean 20 burpees in one go? So that was the start of my journey, because you see what? Once I got going, yes, I was gassed out. I needed air. I needed the ambulance. Yeah? Someone call the doctors. Now, man down. Yeah? Me. Help. But you see, after a while of routine, not giving up, sticking to the plan, sticking to the program, having people around you on the same journey. Bro, I got to a shape where I was like, I like this, you know? Like, I like how I feel, bro. I feel inside, I feel like I can breathe better. Like, I'm having better sleeps and that. So I say that to say, not just to the young people watching, because you can be older than me too. Don't leave your journey too late. Because remember, you know, we always used to do the negative stuff, and maybe it was a pain relief. So a lot of us would smoke weed because we might have lost friends, loved ones, family relatives, and it takes the stress and the pain away. When you're smoking, you kind of go into a place of you're not even thinking about reality. So you smoke more, you smoke more, you smoke more. Do you get what I'm saying? Your tolerance levels becomes more and more. The next thing, you're just a weed man. Yeah, I was going to say smoker, but that was for certain other people. We didn't, yeah, that was a serious thing, and we're not on all that. But you become accustomed to waking up, waking, baking, spliffing the ashtray, and then your day started now. That's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and throughout. But that was a way of relieving the pain for a lot of us. Some of us just smoked weed to look cool, or thought it looked cool, and just did it to be around the people that's doing it. Oh, that's the cool crew. That's the cool crew, so we're just smoking weed today. But the reality is, like everything in life, when you get to man's age, or people older than me will tell you, there's going to come a stage in your life when you realize, what have I been doing, bro? Like, what have I been doing this whole time? Because this fitness way is clearly the way to go, because you feel better all round. Put the weed down, bro. And I understand that people have to smoke weed for their reasons. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, the weed ain't helping nobody, bro. Tell a man right now, yo, dog, just let's go for a 1 minute jog. And catch him on the road after like 20 seconds talking about 1 sec. Asthma pump comes out. Man starts telling you, yo, ring my mum. You notice how everyone wants to ring their mother when death is at your door. Yeah? All these things that you had, all these sorts of quids, brother, you want to call your mum. Yeah? Yeah? So I'm saying, why are you going to go through that to know like, oh yeah, it's calm? That's a sign, bro. Focus on your fitness. Me and my friends eating restaurants after restaurants, greasy food after greasy food. Yeah, we're lit in there. Food's lovely. But what's it doing to you though, bro? We're not training that off. Man's on this hench thing thinking, yeah, man is going to go and lift up the heaviest weights on, you know what I'm saying? Say, greasy thing. Brother, them days are over, bro. Calisthenics is what's going on right now. And that's been the truth for a minute. So shout out everybody on the calisthenics journey. And when I think of, because I like to implement music into my segments, shout out Slim, Rimzee, Hurricane. I even see Squeeks in there. But the calisthenics thing is a different league to what we do in the Nasium. Like, yeah, man, power cleans, deadlifts, squats, and cool, bro. Calisthenics, though. 100 burpees under 5 minutes. What? 100 Navy SEALs under 5 minutes. Can you do that? Bro, you don't know about death until you go through that. Yeah? So I say it to say, start now, bro, because it's never too late, but start now. Even if you're doing a little piece in your garden or in the nearest park to you, don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. Half an hour. Shout out Big Lou as well. See man running up hills and bro, man think these things are easy. Brother, we all like the comfort of our own homes and our settees and the TV. Why? Because we're scared of the pain, bro. Let's just have it right, innit? We're scared of the pain, the endurance, what you have to go. You see when you're sitting down on your settee, yeah? And then your brethren calls you and you know what he's calling you for, and he says to you, yo, dog, come, like 100 push-ups, 100 burpees, 100 Navy SEALs, 100 bastards, 100 Arnies, 100 pull-ups. Let's go. Brother, you're sitting there scratching your head saying, it's over, buddy. Because you know what you're thinking of, what I got to go through. See when a man calls you and says, yo, Nasium. Oh yeah, calm. In there, on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Couple conversations with your peoples. Lift 2 weights and that, and put that down. Take a seat. Brother, never disrespect those people doing that calisthenics stuff. That fitness journey that they're on. It's a serious thing, bro. Man are doing 5Ks in 18 minutes. 20 minutes, 15. Huh? That's not normal, bro. But I tell you lot something, you lot better start now. How about you're smoking your weed and that, and you got beef. Oh, you might have to run one day. And how far are you getting, bro? I'll wait. So I say it to say, it's clear. Health is the new drug. Let's stop making excuses as to why we don't do it. Or, you know, you got kids, you want to be there for them, you want to see them grow. Get on your fitness journey. You want to be an example to your peoples, your kids, get on your fitness journey. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way of life, bro. We all know right from wrong, but sometimes we just maintain doing the wrong things. For our own reasons, that's cool. But at some point, reality has to hit you and say, you know what, it's time to pattern up. So, take from that what you will. Salute to everybody on their fitness journey. Because serious, that's a real achievement, man. That's a proud achievement as well. Because at the end of the day, nothing don't beat your lungs, your heart. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff you're doing is just you lying to yourself and hiding from the truth. You're out of shape. Thinking of the easiest way, gal won't go get tummy tucks and do it. Stop cheating. Put in some work. Yeah? Something that you can be proud of. Something that you can tell your story of. Because my story, trust me, yeah, that made me understand how fit you need to be to enjoy life. Enough people can't chase their youths around the park. Daddy, chase me. 1 sec. Asthma pump. Yeah? So let's lock in, man. Let's lock in. And sometimes it takes something so obvious to be said to you for you to understand, like, for real though. Yes, bro. For real. It's the landing, man. Make sure you're subscribed.